tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Roosters are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Olomouc has got the puck against the boards, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Over the line they come. Moves the puck. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Gets it out of his own end. Olomouc has regained possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Still has possession. And that's off a stick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Plzeň's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Slides the cross-ice pass. Olomouc has got it along the wall. There's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Off the draw, they take possession. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Olomouc has got the puck along the boards. Plzeň's ready to go on the attack. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Plzeň's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. It goes off the iron and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. The Roosters will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Plzeň's got a hold of the puck. The Roosters have it against the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Here they come. Sends it in deep. Plzeň's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Plzeň's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
The Roosters played along the boards. Plzeň's got possession of the puck. Scoops up the puck here. There's a firm collision. The Roosters have it in the offensive zone. Great save! And he takes a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Olomouc is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion. Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Plzeň's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Plzeň's won the faceoff. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Plzeň's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it around along the half wall. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Plzeň's up 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Olomouc is on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Back at the point, they set it up. Plzeň's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Plzeň's got the puck along the wall. With the stop. The Roosters gain possession in their own end. Steps inside the line. Quick shot. Denies him in close. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Olomouck's player will not be returning the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Plzeň's looking to break out of their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it up front. Here he is, wristed on net. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Second period set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Roosters need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Plzeň's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Schleiss. Plzeň's got the puck against the half wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Breaking in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Plzeň's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Gets a glove on it. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that one's denied. They get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to Schleiss. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes the feed from the left side. Sends the pass over. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Plzeň's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Roosters carried along the wall. Pass in front! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. More than half the period left to play. Plzeň's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Olomouc has got a hold of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. And that pass goes off a stick. Plzeň's across the blue line. Here's a chance. Stuffs it with a glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Comes up with a big-time glove save. The Roosters have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Plzeň's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Roosters win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Just a great defensive read there.
Plzeň's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Plzeň's got it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puck dumped in. Olomouc is looking to break out. Plzeň's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Schleiss. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, Plzeň's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's an odd man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Lets it fly. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Plzeň's got the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the feed. The Roosters looking against the half wall. Pass back to the point. Picks up the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Roosters have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Sedlacek ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Plzeň's got the puck in the defensive end. Through pass ahead. Takes it into the slot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Plzeň's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Heads to the back of the net. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Plzeň's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And that's deflected off someone in front. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Grabs it in his own end. Olomouc has got a hold of it against the wall. And he comes up with it. Plzeň's in transition. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Plzeň's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he blocks that one. Olomouc is in on the offensive attack now. Plzeň's got the puck in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Off a stick and they can't connect. Now he takes it over the line. Takes the shot. Too much congestion in front. The Roosters will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Roosters take it along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Great reach with the poke check. Plzeň's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Roosters take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Plzeň's got possession here in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the puck. The Roosters will play it from the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Plzeň's got it into the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he takes the dish. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Plzeň's got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away. The Roosters scoop it up along the boards.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Plzeň's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, and a huge save. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Plzeň's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is if ineffective.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Olomouc has won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Plzeň's moving it along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles the puck. Shot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Plzeň's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Plzeň's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Takes the puck. What a stop right there. Denies him again. Slice now along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Plzeň special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
A successful power play, although it has been that tonight, it has to perform at the right times, and this is one right now, a critical moment to continue to execute.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. Score! That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down. A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room. Coming back on the ice, this is a good goal.
Well, the war room seems to be on the same page with their officials now as both teams are back to center ice. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Return pass. Slides the puck over. Olomouc is playing it from the side. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Takes it at center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slick feed. Great stretch pass as he connects. And that's deflected. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Olomouc has got the win off that draw. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's get the call here.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Cleason's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass.
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
Cleason's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Roosters played along the wing. Here's a shot. Glove save. Cleason's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Cleason's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sends it over. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't get it to go. And we are all over with this one tonight. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.